Now from a place that's seen its share of great moments through the years, a look at the Oakland Coliseum. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air. Next. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
They are sizzling hot right now. They look as good as they're going to look probably all year. You don't put together streaks like this. They're looking for 10 games in a row. How many teams have the ability to do that? They're playing great ball right now. Man, are they fun to watch.
Gene Segura stands in as he looks at a called strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's D. Gordon now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Ramon Lanier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ramon Lanier.
A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And another foul ball. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Here's Jed Lowry now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Into the box. Trevor Story. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, it's early, but man, he looks dialed in. 2 Ks right away, the 1 and 2 hitter, and now he's going after the 3 hitter like he's a 9 hitter. He's got great stuff going.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. Lined hard toward right center, and this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble. Here's Joe Panik. On the year, he's hitting at exactly a .310 clip.
Joe Panik.
Here's a changeup to start the second, but that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Calling for it, Grichuk. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Lined is short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Panic is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in, Marcus Semien. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Chad Pinder. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Moving under it, Gordon. And that retires the side. Here's Nelson Cruz now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And a good pitch, but no offer from Ruiz. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Softly hit out toward short, and that'll be the second out. Malik Smith the next to hit. A base hit in his first trip. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk ranging forward. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now at the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Tyler.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And he's retired 1 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Riding in once again, Ramon Lanier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Ramon Lanier becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Jed Lowry is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gordon going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gene Segura comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air out to right. Rosario moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Center fielder
ready for another chance. D. Gordon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at bat. It's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk on the move, and no one will track it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hard on the ground towards short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Buster Posey.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And the gamble will work out. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Joe Panik, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Eddie Rosario.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Rosario rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chad Pinder. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Digging in to try it again, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Now at the plate, Rendell Grichuk. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in once again, Ramon Lanier. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In now is Anthony Rendon. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Anthony.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the fifth. Rendon on his way to second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Ben Gamel. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gamel.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Nelson.
Here comes the first pitch. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but they get something going. It's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nelson Cruz becomes the first out of the inning. Carlos Ruiz will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Left fielder.
Malik Smith the next to hit. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a liner. And this ought to plate a couple as this ball's down for extra bases. In to score the runner from third. Now 2 runs have scored. Smith takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way in front of a great slider that time. Comes set and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Jed Lowry. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor.
Third baseman, Trevor Story.
He's set, and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 4 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Designated hitter,
Stephen Piscotty is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Drilled on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 6 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He's got a couple of doubles thus. Dan Altavilla is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Dan Altavilla.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Rendon takes it in. Throw on to Posey at first, and there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Chad Pinder. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Matt Olson will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Ready once again, D. Gordon. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Line drive to left. Grichuk has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Buster Posey. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line toward the gap in left center, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's Joe Panik. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk going back on it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in once again, Ben Gamble. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. This is line to left, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. In there at the knees, strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Nelson Cruz is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Rosario coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Jonathan Lucroy is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rendell Grichuk hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. Ruiz is under it, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Ramon Lanier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll start the at bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Back up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jed Lowry now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to cruise through this inning, but now a hit and a 3-0 count have changed that. Got to get back in the strike zone right here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble it. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Adam Warren. Trots in from the bullpen.
Now pitching for Seattle, number 43, Adam
Trevor
Warren.
Story is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Panic onto the grass. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Malik Smith. 2 for
Leading off
3
for
for
the
him so
Mariners,
far, including a
left
triple.
fielder,
Number 10
Malik
gets the call from the bullpen
Your
to pitch
attention,
in
please.
relief.
Now pitching for the Athletics, number 10. A defensive
And he'll
change
start
for
the inning with a
Athletics.
pitch that misses
Now
off the plate.
catching,
It's ball
number
1.
21, Jonathan Lucroy.
And the slider stayed low, apparently, for a ball.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough
2.
out number 1.
Shortstop, Gene
First
Segura.
pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Rosario coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down. So
Center
stepping
fielder,
in,
number 9.
D. Gordon. He lined out in
Gordon.
his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that misses 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Here's Buster Posey now.
Now batting.
2 for 3 with a
First
double
baseman.
on his line so far.
Buster Posey. Your
Corey
attention,
Guerin
please.
takes over here with a
Now
runner
pitching
at
for the
first and
Athletics,
2 gone in the inning.
Number 62, Corey.
He comes set.
Guerin.
Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So striding in, Stephen Piscotty
Leading
will
off
try
for
and
the
get
game.
something started in the home half of the
Designated
7th.
hitter, Stephen Piscotty.
Into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Gamble is there, 1 away.
Now
Trying to
batting,
pick things up where he
right
left
fielder,
off. Eddie Rosario. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Gordon comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
The batter, number 10,
Stepping up to the plate, Marcus Semien. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitters. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Outside, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And that is going to be his 3rd hit so far, as this is lined into left for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Olson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fouled back. 2 out with the man at first. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Segura into shallow left, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Joe Panik. He'll start things out for us here in
Leading off
inning
for
number
Seattle,
8.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Lifted the other way to left center. Lanier is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 1st out. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
High in the air out to center field. Lanier is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quick. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Sam Tuivalala is into the ball game now.
Seattle, number 64, Sam Tuivalala.
In there, strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and he had a hanger, but he missed it. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a rather easy first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gamble is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Ramon Lanier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gamble racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Jed Lowry, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Shot towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Lanier rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 7-5 game.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Trevor Story trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Rendon has it, and he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Ruiz.
Blake Trinan comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off. Here in the top of the ninth. Trevor Plouffe.
Number 3. Trevor Plouffe.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. Malik Smith the next to hit. He comes in with a couple of hits. Cameron Maybin will come on now and pinch run here. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Gene Segura standing in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Grounded to short. Simeon's there. Lowry on to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.